Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about my birth story. I had twins. Yeah, you heard it. Twin boys. I had them in May. It is currently August 10th. So it'll be 3 months now. I had my babies early at 22 weeks. And that's the story I'm about to tell. So I was at home. I had went somewhere with my sister and I wasn't feeling well. She asked me to go somewhere with her and I was like, no, I'm not gonna go. I wanna go home. Like, I'm not feeling well. Like, I wasn't feeling well like normal. So I went home to lay down. Next thing you know, I just feel like kind of like this water feeling, but it wasn't like a water break type of feeling. Like, it wasn't that. It was blood. I was bleeding and I never had like blood the whole pregnancy, so I knew something was wrong because it wasn't light bleeding either. So I called my mom and I told her I was bleeding, and she came and picked me up and took me to the hospital. I was admitted and they told me that I was 6-7 centimeters already. So it was nothing that they could do because I was already too dilated for them to give me steroids to keep the babies in for a couple more days. So I just had to rock it out like that. I had to So I was having really bad contractions, like really bad. Like, I didn't even know that's what that felt like. It was crazy, beyond crazy. I don't want to tell you what it felt like, but I ended up having to stay at the hospital, and I didn't have the babies until the next day, sometime around 5 o'clock, May 17th. So I go into labor and I have the babies. I got an epidural and it helped me. I didn't feel anything. I didn't really feel it. Like, it didn't bother me, the needle. Like, I just wanted to get it over with and see my babies. But I was like not even like seeing my babies type time because like I didn't know what was going on. Like, of course I was like scared because I'm like, it's too early. So I have them and they rushed them over. I don't even get to like hold them on my chest or anything, like, you know how mom would get to. They rushed them over to the side of the room and, like, was putting on like these masks on them so they could like breathe and stuff because it wasn't all the way fully grown. So they ended up being cool and alive, and I was very happy. And so they took my babies to the NICU. My baby is in the NICU right now. I was there. I had my babies and I stayed at the hospital because I didn't want to leave my babies at all, So 2 days later, my son, my second born, passed away. They said his kidneys weren't functioning well, and I was just heartbroken. They told me that I would have to like pull the plug on him or just like let him pass on his own. So they rushed me down there really quickly and told me to hold him, and I held him, and it was crazy. So yeah, I ended up losing my baby boy, and I was so excited to have both my babies. So it's super crazy birth story. It didn't go the way I thought it would. The whole situation is just crazy. My firstborn is still alive. He is in the NICU right now, 3 months right now. And I'm so happy because he's doing so good, so well. I've been back and forth to the hospital. He was born at the hospital that I was born at. They have the best NICU, and they basically saved my baby's life. even though at first it looked like scary because of his brother. We didn't know what would happen with his brother. So he's doing really good, and I'll give y'all an update on the baby and what he looked like. But yeah, I had twins, fraternal twins, but to me they looked alike when they was born. But now I just feel like, I don't know what to feel sometimes. I had a funeral for my baby, and it was beautiful. He got the love he deserved, the care. But I didn't know that this was how motherhood would be, how this happens to people. So like, if this ever happened to you, or even if it didn't happen to you, you could get through this, and it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I will get through this. We will. And I just wanna thank everybody that came to listen to my birth story with my twin boys. Yeah, thank you.